I often see people having difficulty in setting up to belay with the Munter because one of the critical points is to end up with the brake strand on the spine side of the carabiner. This can be a little bit difficult if you're not familiar with tying this knot. I'm going to show you a simple way of predictably tying the Munter knot to end up with the brake hand on the correct side. So I've set up to belay with my left hand being the brake hand. Hold the rope in my left hand, and I put my guide hand out in front. Turn the rope back over on itself in a loop. Then I continue that loop until I've twisted it so that it comes back to meet the brake strand. Then I clip through those two and I have a Munter. In Freedom of the Hills on page 163, I believe, there's a slightly simpler version even of this. Begin by clipping the rope through the carabiner with the brake strand coming down on the spine side. Take your guide hand out in front and essentially do that same twist I just showed you. And you'll see that now I've twisted the rope back so that the brake strand comes up through the carabiner over the front, and then it goes down, the rope passes down underneath itself and loops around. And I continue that twist until I can reach the gate of the carabiner. I clip that one new loop through, and I have a Munter set up with the brake strand on the spine side of the carabiner. If I want to do that with the brake on my right hand, turn my carabiner around in my harness. I take the rope, put it back in. Notice this is just exactly the mirror image of what we did before. Take the rope, make a loop with the rope twisting back towards me like that. The brake strand on the spine side comes up through the carabiner, over the front edge, underneath itself in the loop. Press that around into the carabiner, lock it up, and I'm ready to belay.